everybody, it's Saturday morning. What's your plans for today? Anything exciting? I'm Janice Brown and got my painting clothes on and my messy apron. Anyway, I'm going to be doing a pour today and it's going to be flip cup drag, okay? Flip it and drag it around. Anyway, this is a 9x12. Here we go. Artist Loft level 2. It's already got gesso on it, so I don't have to worry about that. That's what this is. I'm hearing rumors that Artist Loft isn't going to sell paint anymore, but I don't know. We'll find out. Haven't heard that. Be interesting to know. Alright, on the back I've already put my tape and little bits of clips here. Thumbtacks. Alright, T. What I'm going to be doing, put that down for the time being and put me paper towels. By the way, I'm talking with an accent because I get, once I start talking with a little bit of English, it just stays. It drives me crazy. I'm 42% British. So, alright, my paints, I'm using an Artist Loft Acrylic Flow White and Black. Well, I'll talk American now. Oh, it's so boring. Alright, I'm going to be using Bright Aqua Green by Liquitex Basics. Light Blue Permanent by Liquitex Basics. Brilliant Blue, which is the new one from Liquitex Basics. And Cobalt Blue, Liquitex Basics. This new color was so hard to get. I happened to find 5 of them at Amazon. I snapped them right up. So, love these paints. I'm using a different pouring medium. Now, I'm going by what Julie Cutts does. I'm pouring your heart out. She's one of my favorite Australian girls. Anyway, I guess straight away. She said straight away. You know, I was talking with this English accent after watching The Circle. If you guys haven't watched The Circle yet, The Circle is a UK YouTube program. It used to be, it was on Channel 4, I think, in the UK. It's like a, they take these people, I think it started out with 8, and each one was put into a room, and the only way they could talk to one another was to messaging. So they go, message, and they tell the computer program to put down what they want to say. And I thought that was really interesting, you know. Well, you know, I think I want to put some blue in my, I don't want it so dark. I want to do a little bit. I'll put some, let me see what blue. Put some cobalt. Just want to mix it a little bit more. Make it more like a bluish black. One thing about black, oh my God, I get it all over me. My whole mat is ruined. I was doing some kind of test gesture. But anyway, back to the circle. And it's funny because when they were, John, you're twinkling in here. My brother lives with us, he's disabled. And right now he's in so much pain. I'm gonna pause you for a second. Alrighty, I'm back. I'll have to just splice this in. Isn't that cute little, my washer dryer. Not much blue here. I don't know what other color, let me see. Let me get a lighter blue and add that to this. I don't know how much more I have of this, but I do have plenty in my back. Ah! That was a squeeze. Anyway, the circle would be so funny because you get these people with the Cockney accent and they'd be like, message, say so-and-so, whatever. And then I have to add some more of my pouring medium to this. Let me do that a little bit at a time. Pouring medium is 60% Floetrol and 40% water. Now whether this is working, I don't know. A little bit more. I've never done it like this. She uses glue, Julie, And I don't have glue, and I really hate to start with something different, you know. But anyway, we watched the two seasons that are out right now. Season 1 and Season 2 are on Roku and YouTube, and yeah, we went through Roku to get to the YouTube. And oh my God, it was so great. I was talking with the English accent for the longest time, and I love the English accent. And you know what? I was in England back in the 70s, and I knew exactly where I was going. I knew where Abbey Road was. I went and looked for it. I knew where Carnaby Street was. That was the big things back then. And it's crazy. I don't know how I did that, but anyway. Okay, I'm going to put my colors. Julie did this, and she did less colors than I did, but I want to do it every other color. I'd like to dark like she did. All right, I got all my colors. Let me get this out of the way. And anyway, so if you ever get a chance, if you have Roku, or try to figure out, anyway, the circle is coming to America by the end of next year. We're gonna have our own circle. So it should be really cool. And it's funny because, see, they don't always play themselves. For instance, one guy, I don't want to give anything away, like who won or anything like that, so I'm not going to discuss that, but I will tell you that there's catfishing. Catfish is when somebody pretends to be somebody they're not. So there was one guy that decided he was going to play his girlfriend. So the only way these people know each other is by just a photograph that you post. So the person photographed his girlfriend. So everybody now, all this time, thinks that they're talking to a girl. And it's so funny because you just laugh because it's like they try to figure out who's a catfish and who's not, and it's hysterical. So I love it. Alrighty. I'm going to put the camera down so I'm going to show you the consistency. Whether it's correct or not, I don't know. Let me take my watch off. Yesterday I forgot and I was like, oh. Before I get started, let me show you what after that, let that paint settle in. I wanted to show you a couple things I did do. This is what I call a cave pour because it just reminds me of an inside a cave. Isn't that cool? There's a video up, I think it's, I'm not sure, it's either 36, 37, 35, 34, one of those. Look how pretty. I feel like I'm inside a cave and I'm looking out, I see the light at the end of the tunnel. Isn't that great? I've had people tell me they see a dragon. I don't see it, or a person. And then this one here is another one, it's a cave one, but done a little bit differently. Isn't that cool? I love this kind of style. And I call it the cave. I don't know what else you call it, but I really love doing the waterfall pours. If anybody's interested in these, message me. They're for sale. Even though I love them, I will sell them. And they make for great Christmas presents. Oh, and I'll show you a couple others here that I absolutely fell in love with. I can't find the other one. What the heck am I doing? No. Here we go. These are also for sale. This just reminds me of a poinsettia plant, leaf, whatever you want to call it. I did this just testing some different mediums. And then this one here has a lot of cells. Just red. If you like red, I personally love red, you know. Let me put these over here. So if you get a chance, you have to watch The Circle on Roku. All right, I'm gonna put you down here and make sure you're still videoing. You wouldn't believe how many times I've done this and it stopped. All right. Okay, here we go. And let me get you straight away. You see, I can't stop it. Okay. All right, now I'm gonna do a cup. I hope I don't screw this up because I don't wanna accidentally hit the button and I lose you. Because with my glasses, I can't see. It's still going, yay. All right. I loaded about 3 videos up yesterday, so that was fun. All right, I'm gonna take a big enough cup. I may decide to do 2. I don't know if I have enough paint for 2, but let me try. All right, I'm gonna do a smaller size cup. I don't know what ounces this is. Doesn't say. But move this away. First thing I'm gonna do is white. Make sure. It's a little thick, so let me add some more of my pouring media. So I let it set, and I don't know whether I should have done that, but I did. Let me stir. Okay. I have white tea. Cover the bottom of the cup. All right. Now the blue on top. This is cobalt blue, which I absolutely love. I should be able to just layer it on top. Yay. Beautiful. If you start to layer in, it sinks. It's, I guess, too loose or too heavy. I'm really not sure. Okay. Now, this color green. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't add any, whatchamacallit? Treadmill. I want cells this time, so let me shake it up. I'm just going to plop one in here, a couple in there now. Whoops, that was too many. Why is that coming out so fast? All right. All right, everybody's got 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a lot of cells. Okay. Wipe my arm. And my hand. It's greasy. What Julie does when she puts the silicone in, she stirs them. I've never done that. So the only bottom 2 are not stirred. Shaken but stirred. All right, let's see what we got here. So this past month, it's been a nightmare. First, I had to have an ingrown toenail removed. If you've never had one, they are owie. Yet they didn't hurt. I may have to loosen this one up. It's a little bit too thick, but we shall see. Let me just make sure I spin that lovely. That seems awfully thick. I'm going to do another layer on top here before I put the other color. That's all the white I'm going to do. Then my light blue. Well, you know, coming up is my wedding anniversary. I'll be married 39 years. I'll tell you about my husband, okay? We met at a place called Christopher's in Fort Lauderdale. Now, Christopher's was a regular, typical nightclub. You go there and you dance disco. It was 1980. I'm gonna loosen this one up a little bit. And I was with a couple of my friends, and we were going to different clubs. We'd start out at one club, then at midnight go to another one, and then at 2 o'clock in the morning we'd go to another one. So we met, we chatted, we talked, and this was May, June, July, August comes around. Now, mind you, I do astrology. I've been doing astrology since 1970, and I knew that I was going to get married. I just didn't know to whom, because I wasn't dating anybody. And I'm like, this is really weird. So then we would be leaving. So this one place called Bachelor's 3 closed. And we're like, oh my God, what are we going to do? I need more fluid in here. We decided, well, what we do, we'll leave Christopher's and go to the rooftop and just stay there since Bachelor's 3 closed down. Well, Tony comes over to me. Now, mind you, we had met that May, but we would talk a little bit, but then we'd be leaving. And a lot of times when we'd be getting there, he would be coming in when we were leaving. So I always thought he was really good looking because he reminded me of Don Johnson. Yes, and I mean Don Johnson. So, did I put black there? Yeah. So anyway, so this night, he says, he comes over and he goes, hey, I thought you'd be leaving by now, because usually he comes in when I'm leaving. I said, well, Bachelor's 3 closed down. So we decided to stay here and then go to the rooftop after. He goes, oh, so anyway, meantime, we're talking and talking, and we're really getting along really great. And he happened to notice this guitar around my neck. Well, I play guitar, okay? You'll see my songs on the same YouTube channel you're seeing this. And he couldn't believe it because he plays guitar too, except he plays country and I play my own music. I only write my own. I don't play anybody else's. I like to write. I just took up guitar playing with the Beatles and I just haven't stopped. And this is really, they start to thicken up. I can't believe they start thickening up this paint with just water and Floetrol. Strange. Anyway, so that put on a few more conversations. So I said, oh, it's time to go to rooftops. We go to rooftop. And my friend Roberta was down from New Jersey, because I'm originally from New Jersey. And she tagged along. We all went together, and it was like, oh my God. And now, mind you, I'm 4'10", and he's 6 foot. Yeah, I know. It was really fun. So I'm just going to pour a little bit of the white over this before I put the other color. And he sits down the bar stool. Now, mind you, he's sitting down on the bar stool, and I could then now see him face to face. So we're talking, and we're having a great conversation. Well, then he gave me a kiss. Girls, guys, let me tell you, nobody has softer lips than my husband. I was like, oh my God, where has this guy been? And I couldn't believe that I was leaving every night and we hadn't really gotten together or anything, you know? It was like, oh my God. It was like, whoa, I have to have those lips. I have to marry those lips. Which people like, huh? What do you mean? I mean, they're great kisser, okay? So, I guess I'll do, I don't want to put black there. I'm going to do the dark blue if I have, nope, I don't have any more. I guess black it is. So, he comes with us. Well, we're now at the rooftop, and we're like, oh my God. So then, it was getting late. It was like rooftop closed at like 2 o'clock or something like that, and we didn't feel like going home. So we sat and we talked, and Roberta's in the back seat the whole time. And great conversation, great kisser. Oh my God. So he said he would like to see me again, and could he have my phone number? I said, sure. So I gave it to him, and I said, well, I have to drive Roberta back to Amtrak tomorrow because that's when she goes home. Since she lives in New Jersey, she has to take the Amtrak up to, I forget, to either Jersey or a plane or something. I was oblivious at this point. And anyway, I said, well, I should be home like by 3 o'clock. I didn't think he'd call that immediately, but 3:30 my phone rang, and I was like, oh my God, so excited, like a little kid. Now mind you, I was like 31 at the time. Do the math, I'll be 70 this year, okay? Anyway. So he decided, we decided we're gonna go out. So guess what our first date was? You'll never guess in a million years. I brought him home to meet Mom and Dad. Yep, our first date. I'm telling you, my husband was so afraid of my dad, who, by the way, was Italian. Well, he is Italian. He died. But, okay, let me put this down here. Ookie dookie. Now I'm going to plop one here. And I'm going to plop one here. Now do it in the same spot. No, maybe here. So, he was scared to death. Then that next day, he had to break up with a girl he was going out with. So we didn't see each other. Then that Monday, he came over, I went over to his house and I met his parents. So from August 16th to November 16th, we got married on November 16th. That was 39 years ago. We only dated 3 months. And it's the happiest time of my life with this guy. He's absolutely great. He lets me do this stuff, doesn't bitch or complain. He loves what I do, and you know what? We never fight. Look at the cells in this cup. Oh my God, I love those cells. Look at the cells here. It's like, oh my God. Did I finally get the final recipe for cells? Thank you, Julie. Wow. Do you know I've never had this many cells ever in anything I've done? I'm gonna let this sit. I'm not even gonna do anything yet until oh my God, I let it sit a little bit so I could stretch it out, but holy moly. This is amazing. Oof. Let me go a little bit this way, just get the coverage on my, oh my God, I've never had this, like, oh my God. These colors are beautiful too. I gotta get the corners. I gotta get back. Squish around this way. I can get this corner. I'll plop some of it there. Go this way. Wow, I don't even think I have any of those caterpillars that Julie talks about. Oh, Julie cuts is absolutely fantastic. You should see her pouring your heart out. She does fabulous, fabulous. Oh my God. Julie, I love you. Oh my God, I can't believe this. This is the most exciting one I've done. So she's a great, great teacher. And I didn't use glue. She uses glue. I want to get the that blob off. Okay. I've never used glue, and I can see right now I don't need to use glue. This is fabulous. All right, now let me turn it around. Can you see this magnificent piece? Whoa. She's the one that taught me the waterfall pour, which is absolutely so easy to do. I love it. Let me get down there, get that one. Okay, now this corner's still blobbing over here. I don't want to stretch it anymore. And let me get this side. Wow. Get this color here and there. And let me get this here. Ooh, there's a lot of paint. Ooh wee, baby. So anyway, that is how we met. And you know, it's a very easy trick to being married is, as my husband says, you say, yes, dear. Look at this. Can you believe this? This is fabulous. Whoa. Now I'm gonna figure out how to do. I'm gonna torch it, but I hate to torch it. I don't even know why I should torch it. I've got so many cells, I don't even need to torch it. Wow. I don't like this guy too much, so I'm gonna blob that right there. My little finger. And wow. This is the most exciting one I've done. Oh my God. I don't know. I'll have to find out from Julie if I should have torched it or not, but I don't think so. Look at this. Let me take my gloves off before I drop some of the paint on here that I don't want to. Man, this is gorgeous. Look what I got. Can I take gloves off? No, I can't. Am I crazy? Sheesh. Anyway. Julie Cuts. See you, TTS. Pouring your heart out. If you ever want to learn how to do this stuff, she's a great teacher. Wow. Just plain water in that cup. That's what I'm just using. Wow, 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 wow. I'm going to take it down, let you see close up. Whoa! All right, look at this. Sorry for the glare. Well, let me turn the light out and let me see how better. Well, oh yeah, really see it, but you get glare now from my window. Of course, it's kind of a cloudy day. Look at these cells. Oh my God. This is crazy. Oh, I finally found my pouring medium I'm using forever now. Wow. Look at this. This is fabulous. Wow. Well, thank you for watching. I'm Janice, 4'10". That's why I'm 4'10", 410, because I'm 4'10". Look at these cells within cells. Oh my God. Wow. This is unbelievable. Wow, wow, and wow. Well, I tried it with Floetrol, and guess what? It worked. No need to get glue. Wait till Julie sees this. She's going to freak out. Like, oh my God. She learns too, you know. Wow. Wow, wow, and wow. Okay, guys, this will be hopefully up on my Etsy shop, Janice 410. I closed down the website because it's costing too much, and what the heck? I actually do sell a lot of my stuff personally. I don't sell it online. All right, guys, take it easy. Have a great day, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.